something that I've been holding back for a little bit, but I'm finally excited to share it with you today. For the last year, I've been living in the Medicine Bow National Forest. It's been a great adventure, but it's also been something more than that. It's given me time to reflect on life, goals, and just enjoy the beauty and peace of nature. I've had deer, elk. I even had my buddy Marty the Marmot come passing through to check on me from time to time to make sure I'm okay. Even had a moose and calf come wandering through the camp a couple of times. It was incredible. But it was also a reminder, nature is beautiful, but you've always got to stay aware of your surroundings. During all of this, I started really thinking about what direction I wanted to take the channel. And I realized I don't want to just blend into the background, just being another tutorial channel, doing the same tutorials everyone else is doing. I want to do something different. I want to tell stories. Think Sherlock Holmes, CSI, NCIS, with just a dash of Charlie's Angels in the mix. And each episode, it's not just a case file. It's a reflection on how we navigate the twists and turns of our own life. So I'm inviting you along for this next adventure, because this is just the beginning. We keep moving. So you're probably wondering, what's the big news? Well, my contract here in Wyoming is coming to an end. So I'll be packing up and heading out. It gives me a chance to stay in my house for a bit, get some repairs done, and honestly, reset a few things. And yeah, I finally get to be reunited with my dog, Charlie. Fair warning though, she's probably going to start showing up in a few case files. She has a pretty good nose for finding evidence. This isn't a permanent move. This is just a stop along the route. Before I head out, I wanted to reflect on some of the iconic stops that I've already visited. Chimney Rock, Courthouse and Jail Rock, Lake McConaughey, Lake Ogallala. These are places I always stop and at least spend a night. When I think about Chimney Rock, it takes me back. There was just an old soddy just south of Chimney Rock. That's where I took my first photo. The one I entered into a national contest. Didn't win anything. But man, I had so much fun. But that was back then when we shot on film. When you had to wait. You either sent it off or turned your bathroom into a dark room. I remember spending hours in there. Man, those were the days. I think even Archie and Edith would agree. Yeah, I might be showing my age just a little bit. Then there's Courthouse and Jail Rock. I remember climbing all the way to the top, looking out over the valley. Back then, it was a lot easier. Today, not so much. Time and weather have worn the trails down. But standing there, it makes you think about the settlers. Wagon, horses, family, everything you owned, right there with you. No phones, just peace and quiet. And maybe just a few coyotes yelling in the distance. And looking back at all of this, it made me realize something. I've been doing a lot more than traveling. I've been figuring it out. What matters, what I actually need, and what I don't. And that's what's led me to this next step. I surely didn't expect this to be the next move, but it's the right one. I'm heading back to Kansas. Not because I'm settling, but because I'm setting things up. Kansas gives me a place to reset, get my house ready to sell, simplify things, and take a real step to doing this full time. In this next chapter, it's not just about where I'm going. It's about what I'm building. And I don't have all this figured out. Not even close. But I do know this. Every step, every move, every chapter, it's all part of figuring it out. And if you're in that same place, trying to figure things out, trying to build something, trying to take that next step, you're not alone. If that's you, stick around. Because this channel, it's not about having it all figured out. It's about figuring it out as we go. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, hit subscribe and come along for the ride. We don't have to have it all figured out. We just have to keep going. I don't have this all figured out, but I'm still moving forward. I'm not stopping. We keep moving.